beautiful souls. I pray that you all are having a blessed day so far. What we have on the menu today is simple, easy to make, and absolutely delicious. If you saw my post earlier, you know what's up. We have fried porgy fish. We have some sauteed cabbage and shrimp. So good, so good. And we have some coconut rice. So let me show you guys all the ingredients that you'll need to make this meal. And keep in mind, I will not be showing you how to cook. I'm just giving you inspiration through something that I made for my family because it's good. Yes, it's really good. So these are all the ingredients that you'll need. All right, y'all, I get so excited when it comes to ingredients and food. So anyway, we have porgy fish, we have the shrimp, we have an array of bell peppers for color and, deliciousness. We have red and green cabbage, we have carrots, look at the knife cuts, thyme, oregano, that's for the cabbage, and then we have pepper, thyme, and scallion for the other stuff. Marinade with blending tomatoes, hot pepper, cilantro, parsley, thyme, scallions, garlic, lemon juice, salt, and black pepper. And this is for the fish, and I'm gonna add it into the other things as well because it really was that good. The marinade was bomb. Guys, get ready to ignite all of your senses, learn something, have a good time, and let's get into this cook. Let's have some fun. So we are starting off with cleaning our rice. I always clean my rice. I run it under cool water. Well, no, I lied, hot water. And I just keep running it under hot water, draining it, running under hot water until the water is pretty much clear, like this. This is as clear as I was gonna get it. I was tired of doing it. All right, so here's the porgy fish, you guys. And yes, although it says it's cleaned, I get this from ShopRite. A lot of the times I feel like it needs to be cleaned extra. So I clean it extra, I clean out the middle even more than they do, and I cut slits on both sides so that it can add more flavor to the fish and also helps the fish not curl up. These slits here that I'm putting in helps to keep the fish flat during cooking time. So I really wanted to talk to you guys about porgy fish. If you've never had porgy fish, it is delicate, mild in flavor, and it's not too fishy, which I love. And a quick fact about porgy fish is that it swims in both deep and shallow water. So in a spiritual context, porgy fish represent resilience. Resilience is the ability to recover quickly from setbacks or difficulties. And I promise it's one of the most important lessons you'll learn is how to bounce back in life. And I want to keep doing this where I look at the spiritual context of the food that we eat, because a lot of times when you think of something from a spiritual lens, it can really help you gain more wisdom and knowledge in your everyday life. And honestly, in the past, I had a very hard time bouncing back from things because I was stuck in a very toxic, negative, angry mindset. So one of the ways you want to practice resilience involves developing new habits and mindsets. So you have to cultivate a positive mindset, focus on optimism, focus on the things that bring you joy, learn from the things that have hurt you. Now let's quickly get into the shrimp. We'll get back to resilience. I bought this shrimp. This is I think it has about 30 to 40 shrimp in the bag. I usually get 16 to 20 because those are bigger. But since I was putting this in cabbage, I said it's all right. Go ahead and clean your shrimp, take the shells off. Rice, I'm just showing you that I'm adding it to the stove, and I'll get back to the rice later on. Some more ingredients we'll be using today is coconut milk, that's for the rice. We have some lemon, orange pepper. Another thing with porgy is it pairs well with herbs and citrus, so we'll be infusing that throughout the meal. So this is going to be the marinade for the fish, and we'll also put this in other things, but it has tomatoes, hot pepper, cilantro, parsley, thyme, scallions, garlic, lemon juice, salt, and black pepper. This tasted so good. Go ahead and marinate your fish in that. You can also do this overnight. I did it. I just marinated the fish while I made the other things. Like I'm going to make the rice and the cabbage first, and then I'm going to go ahead and fry up the fish. Here I'm adding the orange pepper seasoning, which is really good. Also, it tastes good on many things. It also tastes really good on wings. I like this orange pepper seasoning. I don't use it often, but I felt like this was appropriate since porgy pairs so well with citrus flavors and herbs. I love when I'm seasoning food and it look good before it's even cooked. Like, come on. All right, so we're going to add this coconut milk to the rice. I like to do rule of 1 inch of water above the rice. Start your rice off on medium-high heat, and we'll turn it down later once it has absorbed most of the water. Keep in mind this hot pepper in there will not make the rice hot because I did not cut into it. It will just give it a nice flavor. I love the flavor of hot pepper. So here we have, I'm adding some oil into this wok that I don't use as a wok. Is it even a wok? Not really. So anyway, I'm adding some oil. Once the oil is hot, I'm adding in my shrimp. This is a very quick cook. Add salt, black pepper, I added paprika, added some of that marinade. Cook this quickly. Cook it on medium heat, and you want to get the shrimp out fast. Once it turns pink, just take it out, okay? Here, I'm showing you that it's all done. This tasted amazing. I'm just mixing up my rice. I'm going to also add some salt and black pepper to this rice. You want it to have a very nice flavor, and that's why we're infusing the scallion, the thyme, and the hot pepper. Now, remember, you've removed your shrimp. all that gravy and the juices and everything that was left in that pot, you're going to start adding your vegetables to it. Add in your carrots, let that cook for about 2 minutes on medium heat. Add in your peppers, again, let that cook for about 2 minutes on medium heat. Give it a good stir. Add in your red and green cabbage. And you're going to toss that really well so that all the flavors is going throughout the cabbage. Add your salt, your black pepper, any seasoning that you like. I usually use salt, black pepper, garlic powder, paprika, and cayenne usually. And I'm adding some thyme and oregano for some extra herby flavor that I told you we'll be infusing throughout the whole meal. Give that a good mix. Y'all, this is so simple, is it not? So very simple to make. I really want you guys, after this video, to focus a lot on cultivating a positive mindset. That is only one of the steps of resilience. I will share the other steps in text, in the caption, or description rather. So the cabbage was a quick cook. Cook the cabbage to your preferred doneness. Now, once you see that most of the water is absorbed in the rice, cover with foil, turn on low, cover the pot. Let it sit there until the rice is nice and fluffy like this. I think I cooked it for about 20 minutes total. I used to have such a hard time making rice, but I bounced back. Okay, I bounced back, and your girl has been making rice very well. Once I just, kept practicing and realized how I need to make it, perfect. Now, I already had some oil that was seasoned. And when I mean seasoned oil, I already had fried fish in it another time. Let it get hot. Fry your fish, I would say like 3 to 4 minutes per side. Doesn't need to be in here long at all. This is a very simple meal. The only thing that takes long really is the prepping. Prepping always takes long, but the actual cook, y'all, this meal was delicious. This did not last long. It didn't. We demolished it. All right, everything was flavorful. You could taste the herbs. You could taste the freshness of the ingredients. You can taste the citrus. Very nice meal. Hearty, home-cooked, and absolutely delicious. You cannot go wrong. Please remember to cultivate a positive mindset, y'all, as one of the steps to resilience, practicing resilience. Reframe negative situations as opportunities for growth and learning, and have a blessed day.